Hi, my name is Erin. I go to West Bladen, and I just started at the community college, so I guess I'm a freshman, but at West Bladen I'm a junior. So here's some of the differences I've noticed between high school and college, and this is my little reference note sheet I think I took. I hope this is okay. I'm not gonna get in trouble or anything for it. Hopefully not. One of the biggest differences I've noticed between high school and college is how the work is done. In high school, you usually have time set aside in class to do some of the work or homework. And in college, classes are a lot shorter compared to high school classes, so you don't really have the time to do the work in class. So it gets assigned as homework, and I think this can be a really difficult adjustment for most high school students. It can be really difficult to manage the homework. So my first piece of advice to any high school students going into the community college would be to work on time management or good work ethic. It'll really help you in the long run, and try not to procrastinate, because procrastination makes the workload a lot worse compared to doing it the day it's assigned. As I mentioned before, your classes are much shorter than high school classes. This makes learning a lot more difficult. So you're probably going to have a lot more reading assignments to do at home, and you're going to have to study on your own a lot, especially before a test or like a big homework assignment. It'd be really good to study, since you might need to refresh your memory. And another reason you might need to study more is because in class they have less time to review the work, so you kind of have to do it on your own. But yeah, instructors have a lot less time to review the material with the class. So my second piece of advice to any freshman going to the community college would be to practice studying in like different aspects, or to study and find out what study method works best for you. Like if you learn best with flashcards or quizzes, or maybe even doodles or something. Just whatever works for you, and try and use that to study the material so you'll learn it best. In college, you're also given most of your assignments at the beginning of the week, so definitely try and use that to your advantage and plan ahead and plan accordingly. So that way you know what assignments you need to do first compared to what assignments you can wait on. And that's another thing about in high school, your assignments don't really have due dates. They're just kind of assumed that they're due the next day, and usually you can turn them in late, while in the community college, your assignments are due when they say they're due, and if you don't turn them in, it's a 0. So you definitely want to plan effectively so that you don't accidentally miss an assignment or anything. Another difference about the community college is that you get to set the time for classes and when you want to have them. So if you're someone who learns better in the evening, you might want to schedule an evening class compared to a morning class. College level questions on homework and tests are a lot more critical thinking compared to high school. They'll ask you to apply your knowledge. Like today I had a psychology test, and we had to write like a little mini essay for each question, kind of based on the prompt. So it's a lot more essay work in college compared to high school, and a lot less multiple choice. So when you learn something, try and, really process it. Try and really understand it and how you can apply it on a test question maybe. And how you can apply that information if you're ever asked to. Overall, college is great for students to practice good work ethics, time management, planning, and responsibility. It offers completely new challenges for high school students to face. This may be extremely difficult at first. With hard work and determination can be overcome. My last piece of advice to any college freshman, it would be to give it your all. And that's the end of my little notes. So I hope that helps someone. Maybe not. I hope so, but there it is.